Okay, hi, I'm Linda, and I am here today to show you how to make this beautiful ornament on the holiday cover of the catalog, the holiday catalog. So the first thing that you need is two very vanilla pieces of 8.5 by 11 paper, cardstock, cut in half lengthwise. Then you're going to stamp with the Ornament Keepsake bundle stamp set. You're going to stamp with these two stamps. This one in Lucky Limeade and this one in either Cherry Cobbler or Real Red. Both of them look really pretty. Then after you stamp 25 on each half sheet of each one, you're going to run it through the Sizzix with the Holiday Ornaments framelits. And you're going to use these two framelits to do that. And I used my multi-purpose platform on tab 2 with my two cutting pads. And after you have done that, you're going to take those out, and then you're going to score 15 of them in half lengthwise down the center. And then you're going to leave 5 of them, of each one, just flat. So I found that the easiest way to score them was with my trimmer. You can use your score pal or score mat, the scoring tool, whatever you have. I liked this one because I can line up halfway and it's easy. But you're going to do that with 15 of each one of the two designs. And once you have that completed, you're going to fold. After you scored them, you're going to fold them in half. Get a really nice fold on them. And I'm just going to show you with this larger ornament. And if you don't get it exactly in half, you can fix that a little bit as you crease that fold. And I like to use my snail adhesive. So you're going to turn the flat one that you did not score over and take one that you have. And you're going to stick it down to one side of your unscored. And you're going to take another one. And you're going to adhere it to the other side. Now if you didn't want to use snail, you could use the Tombow multi-purpose glue, but I just found that it makes my fingers all messy, and then it's all over my project when I'm doing little stuff like this. Okay, so then you'll end up with 5 of these and 5 that looks like this. Then you're going to put glitter, the dazzling diamonds, on the edges of those. So I liked the two-way glue for this, and you're just going to take and line the edge of the ornament with the glue. The smaller one you can just dip in the container of Dazzling Diamonds. And I didn't get this one very lined up, but we'll show you with it anyway. Alright, then just shake off the excess and let that set to dry. Okay, next we are going to take, and I used a 1 3/8 inch circle punch and just punched out a piece of very vanilla cardstock. And then you're going to, after those have dried, you're going to take a 9-inch piece of linen thread with the green Lucky Limeade. You're going to put some glue. Oh, plenty. Okay, in the center there. And adhere that. And what you do while that's drying, with the linen thread, you just wrap it around your fingers to make 2 loops. Once you have the 2 loops, you just hold them together at the ends, and that makes the 2 little loops that are in the middle of each one of those. So, and I've adhered these with just some snail. It's just to hold them here. You're going to put some hot glue and stuff there, but I found if I put them so that the edge is just over that, where they hang on the tree. My hot glue is still wet. Right there, for the time being, that'll keep it really nice. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your cherry cobbler tool and you're going to take 3 sections, 3 little humps there, and this one's got an extra little nice little design there, but you're not going to see much of that. Okay, once you have those, you're going to take those and you're going to take it in half, and you're just going to squeeze it and kind of play with it a little bit like that. And you're going to take your hot glue in the center of those and adhere that so that those sit to the side. That one's a little longer. But okay, and we're going to do that to the last one. I wonder if I was doing this on my silicone mat, I wouldn't have to worry about it sticking now, would I? Okay. So after you have all of those in place, you're going to take your 5 small ones that you've got all completed, and then in the middle you put some glue, and then you're going to push it down in the glue there, right in the center of each one of those. I like it up better. All right. Little hot glue hairs all over the place. That's all right. And as you're putting these on, you just want to keep them in the middle of each one of those holes covering your tool, that the bottom of the tool where you adhered that. I'm just going to stick those in there. All right. Now we're going to set that aside for a minute. I'm going to show you the little rosette and how you do the rosette. Is you take a piece of your designer series paper that you like, that matches however you like, and you're going to take the designer rosette Biggs die, and then your crease pad and a cutting pad, and you're going to cut a strip that's about 1 inch wide, and then you just accordion fold it where it's scored. You can keep hold of it. Okay, then you're going to put a big dab of glue on the end of it here and let that cool slightly. As that's cooling, I'm going to put some snail on one side of this, and as you can see, it just wanted to just go right out in how it's supposed to. You're going to hook those two ends together, just like that. And you might need to hold it for a second while it dries, where the glue dries all the way, and you might need to add a little bit more to keep it tight in there, but there is the little rosette that it makes, and we'll use one that's already cool. Alright, and we'll stick a big glob of glue in the center here for that rosette. Stick it down in there so it can be stuck in that glue. I don't think we reached the glue, so we'll try again on the rosette. That should stick now. Okay, then you're going to take your vintage buttons, the faceted buttons, and then a basic large pearl. And you're going to adhere the button and the pearl together, and then you're just going to use hot glue on the back and put it right in the center there. Okay. And then you're going to take your crocodile and you're going to cut a hole through one of your just like that. And you're going to take another 9-inch piece of linen thread and thread it through. Glue stuck to my fingers. And then tie a knot. Just like that. There you have your ornament. Okay, and then to dress up that back a little bit, we're going to take this wonderful quintessential stamp, and that looks like that. You're just going to stamp it in cherry cobbler. Then you're going to take the 2 3/8 inch punch and punch that out. And then the 1 3/4 inch punch, you're going to punch in Lucky Limeade, and you're going to put 2 dimensionals on the back. And you're just going to line that up. Just like that. And then I stamped Merry Christmas with my petite pears on the back, or on the front of this one, and just distressed it a little bit with Lucky Limeade. And you're going to put some snail on the back. You know what, maybe I'm going to use a little hot glue too, because there's a lot going on in this one. You're going to get where your top is and make sure the Merry Christmas goes right side up there. Oops, and my front didn't stay on. I'm going to turn that over and glue that again. Trick is to get lots of glue in there. And let it sit. Right side up, preferably. But there we go. And that is how I made this beautiful ornament from the holiday catalog. Thanks, and come visit me at youcandoit.stampinup.net.